Drit got me locked in. Sachey got me locked in. Like and subscribe, share it, so we locked in. Drit got me locked in. Sachey got me locked in. Like and subscribe, share it, so we locked in.
What is going on? Today we got the Cinco de Mayo special episode. I've got my man's Jordan right here. I've got my man Sachey right here. Sachey, who do we got on the episode today, man?
Man, the one, the only ZachBite's, bro. Now, Zach, dude, so for those that don't know, tell us a little bit about yourself. What is it that you do? And we'll go into what we got going on here in a second.
Yeah, so I am, a lot of people, they tag me. I put food on the internet. So naturally, I'm the food critic, the food reviewer. What I really do, I spotlight local spots. So I don't do your typical 1 through 10 rating. I don't really critique it in any way. I kind of just get what I would want naturally and show people what it looks like, And, if it's something that I really, really, really enjoy, then I'll get pretty excited about it. But for the most part, I just show food on the internet. I don't on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. But that's basically what I do. I make short form for the most part. I would like to get more into like YouTube, but I just kind of going where the momentum's at right now.
For sure, man. And I'm sure you all just peeped that sign falling. We're not doing no redos. This is 100% authentic, just like the food that we got today. 100% authentic. So man, what got you into doing food reviews, brother?
I've always enjoyed food content. You know what I mean? Like, back when I was younger, it was Food Network with, and the Travel Channel with Anthony Bourdain and like Andrew Zimmerman. I just like stuff like that. Like if I'm laying in bed and I'm trying to find something on, it's food stuff. So, nowadays, a lot of things have went streaming, so you don't have a lot of that content anymore. So I found guys on YouTube and guys that do more of your Travel Channel type of stuff, your food discovering. But then you also have people that do what I do, or I do what they do, rather. Anyways, there was just one day I was like, I think I could do that. I want to try to do that, And I started on YouTube. I did that just for a little bit. And then I noticed that a lot of the guys that I follow, they'd take their YouTube videos, because I was making long form. I wasn't doing TikTok and stuff from the jump. And I would make, 8 to 10 minute long videos, and I was doing your chain restaurants. Well, I started in like February, and I was gaining a little bit of, not traction, but I was getting followers and stuff, a little bit of engagement. And then like in April, it all just it died. So I kind of rode the wave a little bit, and I started flipping my videos down, posting them on TikTok. Still wasn't really gaining a lot of traction. And then I was just getting frustrated, And my wife was like, do something local. And no one knew I was doing this. You know what I mean? Like I made a new email, ZachBite's. That's where my wife came up with that. So and I was like, well, we'll roll with that for right now. And that's stuck. So no one knew I was doing it. And as soon as I made an Instagram, a guy I went to school with, hadn't talked to in like 2 years, started following me. Now, my wife told me, she was like, as soon as you do that, people are going to find out. And I just wasn't polished enough to really let strangers, you know what I mean? Like, I was still a little embarrassed, if you will, right? And anyways, long story short, I did Pals. And that video, I went from averaging like 300 views on TikTok. That video got like 10,000. And I was like, well, maybe this is just
it's Pals. Maybe it's
maybe whatever. So that comment section was full of, they had like that orange milkshake, the Dream Shake.
Oh, my favorite.
So during the summertime.
Yeah, so that was that video. And then that comment section was full of, you got to go back and try the sauce burger or the chip ham and cheese or whatever. So I was like, well, I'll just make another video. So I made another video. That one did just as well. And that comment section was full of, oh, you got to go back and do breakfast. So I went back and did breakfast like the next morning, you know? And that video did well. And by the time, this was over the course of like a week and a half. By the time that wrapped up, I had a handful of comments from Light and Love Kitchen, Crazy Chicken International.
R.I.P. them.
Yeah.
Shout out
that's
Crazy Chicken.
Good food. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what happens with them. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Hot Dog Hut and I think maybe like Blended Peddler.
Right.
All they were saying just in the comments like, hey, come check us out, you know? And I was like, well, kind of cool. You know what I mean? So
Let me ask you this real quick.
yeah, feel free to cut me off because I will sit here and I'll just ramble.
You're good, brother. I
Yeah.
promise. But let me ask you this: does restaurants offer you free food for a review?
No, I mean it's definitely happened. I am very adamant about. I like to pay. That's the whole point of the channel is to support local.
Right.
So I don't want. You know, my videos, if someone looks at my channel, they're like, oh man, this guy's got a lot of followers. He does really well. Well, sometimes my videos flop. I can't tell you which one's going to do well. Like I did the Millie's Jamaican restaurant. Like that's one of my better videos. I never thought it was going to do that good. I was shooting in my car. I never did that. But it just is the way it was going to work that day. So I was like, well, if I do a video today, I have to do it in my car. And it blew up. Well, for me, it blew up. And so I never know. So it's like, I just don't want to accept free food. Now, there's some times where like, hey, we threw in a banana pudding for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, stuff like that. But it's always, and a lot of the times they don't know I'm coming by. Like the way I do I don't really have a method.
It's just
like,
whatever you're in the mood for the day.
Whoever I can catch when they're open. You know, like today's Sunday, not a lot of people are open. So like last Sunday, I went to a Thai restaurant. A lot of your Asian and Mexican restaurants will be open on Sundays most of the time. Now, a lot of your mom and pop, like hot dog cut, you know, the American cuisines, they're usually closed. And a lot of times they're closed on Monday. But anyways. Yeah.
So do they know that you're going to do a review or do you kind of try to keep it secret? Like you just pick it up as a normal person?
No, I mean, I called in under Zach, and there's been like 2 times whenever I pick up, they're like, I knew it was you. I recognize your voice. And I'm like, there's no way you recognize my voice. I swear, you know.
You got to start doing Mr. Bots, brother.
Listen, that's crazy cool, dude. If someone can recognize your voice based off your videos, that's...
That means, I mean, you're out there.
And I can't, so like, there's been so for instance, Latin Love Kitchen downtown and Urban Brews and Creamery downtown, they have both like reached out to me. And they've treated me well. I've became pretty good friends with both of them. I've done multiple videos for both of them. Obviously, they know who I am. It is what it is. They're friends at this point, and I support them. So if they come out with something new and they want me to put a video out on it, that's what I do. But if it's a restaurant I haven't done, I don't reach out and be like, hey, or I don't walk in and I'm like, hey, I'm the TikTok. You know, I can't. I'm still very much like,
a normal person.
You know, when I walk in. So if someone calls me out and they're like, you're the dude on TikTok, I mean, I'll probably turn red. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very reserved in that way. But then it breaks the ice and then you start talking about it. But, you know.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Is there a particular food that you like? Or is it just kind of, what am I in the mood for today?
It really comes down to what my wife's in the mood for.
So, I feel that.
And that's not that's honest to God truth. So, I run it by her first. My son, he's not quite 2. He's pretty picky. So it doesn't really matter. Like if it's pizza, he's down. But like other than that, we kind of stick with like fish sticks and chicken nuggets and stuff like that. You know?
Chicken nuggets for sure.
Well, let's say it like this, right? It is the Cinco de Mayo episode. So we got something special going on. You know, of course, we got ZachBite's here, food critic. You know what I mean? So we got 3 local spots that we want to try out. You know, and get your opinion on, and we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, I'll text my wife when I'm at work. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm gonna do a video tonight. What do you want? And she'll say, you know, I don't want pizza or I don't want tacos. So then we'll just kind of that's where we start branching out from. So.
And this is number 1, right?
Yeah, this is option 1, brother. We got 3 options.
All right.
Oh, let me take the belt off.
All right, so this is
how we doing this?
This is option number 1's guacamole and salsa. So whichever one you want to start with, we'll go off of that.
Okay. So naturally, I do like guacamole, and I'm not huge on like real spicy stuff. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not gonna not eat it, but if I have the option, I'm gonna choose not spicy. So and I like my salsa not on the thick side. I would rather have it on the runnier side, more ground up, however you want to call it.
More runny. Yeah, I noticed option 3. Thick. Real thick.
Yeah. I'm not big of a chunky person either, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's good guacamole. Y'all like guacamole?
I love it.
Yeah, me too. I love avocado in general.
But no,
Not really a guac person, but I'm still going to try
but you're
it.
trying it. That's
I'm
what it's
still
about.
gonna
Right
try
there.
it.
That's what it's about. And that's kind of like the channel. You just want people to try new spots because there's times when people won't go into a restaurant because they just doesn't, from the outside, it just maybe doesn't look presentable,
Mhm.
for lack of better words. But if you go in and eat,
Sauce good. The
Yeah.
sauce is really good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It tastes familiar,
I like the
Jordan.
guac
Yeah.
because you can like
what are we doing here?
taste a nice blend of everything. You know what I mean? It's got a good blend of
Beef.
the onion and the.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're going to have to
that
get
was
this away
almost
from me
really,
because
really bad.
I'm thinking I'm eating over
Thank
here.
you so much.
Right. So what is this that we're getting?
This is ground beef.
Option
Soft
1, ground
taco.
beef. So Zach, this is still option 1. This is a soft taco, ground beef.
So the end game with this, am I guessing where these are from, or are we just trying to figure out which ones that I like better?
So
Which
we're
one?
wanting an unbiased opinion. I'm
Okay.
sure you're unbiased anyways.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to kind of let you judge who has the best guac,
Okay.
salsa,
Okay.
and tacos.
Okay.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I love tacos so much. You know what I mean? I don't know that I've ever had a bad one.
Oh, yeah. It's hard not to like tacos.
Right. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Same spot.
Yep. Option 1,
Option 1.
chicken.
Thank you.
I will say this. When it comes to a chicken taco, I prefer more of a fajita style chicken versus the shredded chicken.
So like a grilled chicken.
Yeah.
type,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, that has a good flavor, but
Yeah.
I think it comes down to more of it's like a texture.
Mhm.
Not that I'm cool with textures. I don't have like this weird thing about any texture, but I just like the texture of grilled chicken better.
I think I'm the same
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
It's like
Yep.
a separate
Like
piece
this
of-
reminds me, and this is good. Like I'm not talking down on this particular taco, but shredded chicken, all I can think about is like crock pot chicken. Like that's
Yep.
just what it makes me think
Mhm.
of. So
You like more chunked up,
Making a
something with
mash.
a little bit more consistency to it.
yeah, it just I don't know. I think chicken tastes better whenever you leave it like that.
Yeah.
You know, versus beef. I mean, a roast in the crock pot.
Yeah.
It's hard to
real
beat,
tender
you
and
know?
mixed in real good.
So-
So.
Like that. That was good.
Yeah.
But that being said, there ain't nothing wrong with that taco.
There you go.
Definitely
There
not.
you go. All right. I guess y'all want to move on to option 2 and see how that tastes.
Yeah, I'll grab your all's plates.
Taking
Yeah.
one more bite.
Keep the episode going. You.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, that chicken taco was something else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, had to take a second bite.
We're going on with option
Hey, put that separate because I'm taking it home.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which one's Jordan's? That one. Okay. Now I gotta get Jordan's.
Word, thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Which one's Jordan's?
You said you like your salsa more runny.
I do. Like, are we live right now? Are y'all
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we're live.
I'm a huge fan of La Coretta salsa. Like, and the thing is, I'll review. I mean, the goal is to hit every restaurant in the Tri-Cities eventually. But when
it's
it's
me my plate,
comes right down to it, me and my
It
wife
don't
are going back to
matter.
La
I mean,
Coretta
that's
every
fine.
time. You know,
Yeah.
that's where that's what I like. I like their food. I think they have good salsa.
I think that's what we all grew up on.
And
was
that's
La
and,
Coretta.
and that's a thing too. Like that is very much a thing. The nostalgia
Yeah.
of La Coretta, because there didn't used to be all these different
Right.
Mexican restaurants in
Yeah.
there. You had La Coretta, and that was it. You
Yeah.
know.
That was the one to go to.
Yeah.
You know?
And then there didn't used to be like 4 or 5 of them. There was like 2.
Mhm.
And that was it.
Man, what was your number one dish that you got from like La Coretta?
It used to be a big special La Casa guy.
Dude, special casa with chicken, bro.
But see, I like ground beef with mine. And
Okay.
then sometimes I'd get a side of rice, and then you just kind of mix it all together and eat it with chips.
Yeah, it's fire, bro.
Barcaretta now, I mean, it's not super new, but like, it's called El Sinaloense. It's grilled chicken with chorizo, and it's got cheese on it, but not cheese dip. It's just like shredded cheese melted. It comes with rice and beans. They serve it with tacos.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I'm a huge fan of chorizo.
But I think Barcaretta also has really good enchilada sauce.
Yeah.
So I'm always down to get enchiladas too.
Is that the red sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%.
So what we got here, we got option 2 with the queso and the salsa.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Dig in, brother. As I said, I'm not a guac person, but I'm still going to do it.
So that first guac was a lot like creamier. And maybe a little like less onion. I think I like the first guac better than this one.
I'm about to find out.
How are you with cheese dip? You like cheese dip?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Salsa. This one's spicier. Not spicy, but definitely spicier. But I think the first one still has more flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I think the first go around, I'm with you on the guacamole and the salsa. It's got more flavor the whole way around. I think they put more effort into it.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I definitely get the spice from the salsa. It's a little more spicy.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm with you, though, on the guac. It's got the chunks. I'm not a huge fan of that. So
There you go,
I
yeah.
like the creamy, blended kind of texture.
Y'all ever had Chili's tableside? Well, probably not you, but tableside guacamole at Chili's? Oh, my God. It's up there with like some of the best guacs. Yeah, it's really good.
Option 2, beef tacos, I assume?
Yes.
Thank you.
Try to do this without making a mess. I want to wear it. Or, I don't want to wear it is what I meant to say.
This taco's better. The beef.
The
It's,
beef?
I don't know, it's just seasoned better.
I think the advantage with this one for me is the lettuce. I love lettuce on a taco.
Mhm.
Which obviously the first one would have came like that if, you put whatever on a taco.
As simple as lettuce is, it does.
Thank you.
I think
It brings more to a taco than it does anything else.
I think it gives it that crunch.
Yeah,
Man.
it gives it a little
You know?
texture.
Yes. Yeah, like a cheeseburger, it's whatever. But like a taco,
Right.
it really does help it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got the pulled chicken again.
Chicken taco is very comparable between 1 and 2. Beef taco, I think number 2 is a little bit better. And the guac and the salsa, definitely. I'm going 1 right now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Guac and the salsa, definitely 1 for sure. Beef taco, definitely number 2, this one. But the chicken taco, I'll say I agree with you on like the flavor comparison. I just feel like for some reason there's more chicken in this one.
Oh, I agree with that, yeah. There's
Yeah.
more chicken on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chicken feels like it's more, it's not necessarily like soft and mixed in as much in
It's
this one. It
dense.
feels like it's got more texture to it than the last one.
Well, this one's almost like they pulled the chicken. Like the first one, however they cook it, they've kind of shredded it all together. You know what I mean? They've kind of mixed it all. And like
Yeah.
you said, this one, they just kind of pulled it out.
Yeah, I think the other one was maybe cooked all in together and
Yeah.
like kind of mixed. This is where it's kind of like they like pulled the chicken separately.
I think so. I think you're onto that.
I know we're on a Mexican food kick, but I do want to ask you, brother. Have
Yeah.
you ever tried Sloopy's?
So not for the channel. No, I've ate there quite a few. So growing up, I lived on Carolina, which if you're not familiar with where that's at, it's directly across the street from Sloopy's.
That's where I grew up.
Yeah. So we ate at Sloopy's a lot. We ate at that Jersey Mike's a lot. And at one point in time, it was just like Sloopy's, Burger King, Taco Bell, and Jersey Mike's, and that was it.
Mhm.
Well, I guess Braden's might have been there, but yes. So Sloopy's, I mean, cheeseburger, tater tots.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have, and they may still have, it was like a coffee flavored ice cream. It was good. But I mean, this has been years ago. So, but I think they have new owners now.
At Sloopy's?
Yeah, it's not, it used to be, y'all might have went to school with him. I don't know.
I did. Yeah. I know who it is.
I was going to say, because I know I did, but he's not, I didn't graduate with him. He's a little bit younger than me. I just recognized his face. He was at, when I went to that, what was it called? The Taste of Small Businesses at Meadowview Monday. I noticed he was there. But the guy.
They were there?
Matt.
Sloopy's was there?
Matt. Yeah.
Matt.
So I reckon, I didn't know he owned it. I had to look Sloopy's up on Facebook and tag him, or to follow him so I could tag him in my post. And I noticed he was on it. And I was like, well, I bet he owns it, you know?
Right.
But there used to be an older gentleman that owned it for
So
a long,
he took it
time.
over from the older guy that owned it previously.
Okay.
So I think that he was maybe just like wanting to retire or something, and he just kind of threw the option out. Hey, this is available. So I think he was just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Matt has been really like running that place for years now anyway. So he already knew the ins and outs. So
Sloopy's, that whole area of Kingsport, it's not, I mean, Braden's does well, but I think he does a lot of catering. It's not a very good location. There's just not much reason to go that direction.
no, I think back in the day, it was like all your Eastman employees were like piling through there. So I think that's kind of where all that started, was like the Eastman employees going in and out for lunch and stuff like that.
So,
Hey, man, as someone that's never tried it, what is it like to have cheddar rounds with Sauceburger sauce? That is so... I've never seen it.
So
I've never heard...
So the woman, the woman that commented on my video to try that, I actually bought my house off of her. So, yeah. So I mean,
Interesting.
she's been following me for a long time. But as soon as she put it on there, I was like, well, I got to do that. Allison asked me to,
Yeah.
The Sauceburger sauce tasted completely different out of a cup than it does when you get it on a sandwich.
On a burger.
On a burger, yeah. So,
sandwich burger, yeah.
It was good. It's like a tangy. If you like ketchup on things like that, you would like it.
I like the sauce burgers.
Yeah, I'll add to that real quick.
Yeah.
So this is just a thought that I've came up with.
Yeah.
With the Sauceburger sauce, it tastes identical to Sloppy Joe.
Oh, it's
The manwich.
Manwich.
The manwich.
Sloppy Joe, manwich.
I can see, yeah.
It's a manwich.
It's
a
like a
manwich
barbecue.
sauce.
It's like a barbecue ketchup, in my opinion.
Yep, because me and my girlfriend get it a lot, and we're always thinking like, what is this?
Right.
And we ate manwich one night, and we're like,
this is what
that's
it is.
it. It's manwich sauce.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's very, very close. It's pretty good. I mean, dipping cheddar rounds in it now. Cheddar rounds in the gravy is my go-to. If I'm going to dip them in anything, you know what I mean?
I've never thought of that, but yeah, that's.
You never had them? Do you like their biscuits and gravy?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, we'll try it. Yeah, I think you'll like it.
I'll have to try that sometime.
Y'all ready for option 3, or you wanna settle for a second?
I mean, I'm good. I can eat all day long.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. We'll get option 3 going, but man, I've got to ask. So like when you do food reviews, what do you look for a good review? Like, is it as far as the staff? Is it the quality of the food? The time it comes out,
So,
because I've had awesome food. Real quick, I'm sorry to cut you off.
I'll cut you.
I've had awesome food, but I noticed like one place I used to go to, it would always be so slow service. So I put that into my personal in my head review.
I think that's fair, especially if you're going in.
Right.
I get mine to go most of the time. I mean, 99% of the time. I've only done a handful in the restaurant, but I don't know. I mean, like to me, and it's not even because I do what I do. Like I'm just not very picky. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The things that would get me is like undercooked. Like if I get a burger and I bite into it and it's medium or medium rare, if it's pink or even red, that's gonna get me. Like I can't. I know some people order it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I am not that person.
So is
Like,
that with your steaks as well, though?
No. Steaks, I do
Okay.
like a medium.
Okay.
I mean, medium rare, but like
That's what I.
But
okay.
I don't like them any more rare than medium rare. So oftentimes I'll order medium just to stay on the safe
Gotcha.
side. You know what I'm saying? Like if it comes out and the
I
fat's
was just curious
still
if
white
that
and gummy.
was-
Like I'm
So
not.
steak's a whole different type of beef.
Well,
you know what
ground
I mean?
beef. I mean, I don't trust it. You know what I mean? I want it cooked.
Yeah.
So
See, that's where I was curious. I was just like, does he just not like the pink color meat, or is it just burger?
no,
meat?
it's
question.
literally just burger.
Okay.
So, thank you.
It's chicken.
We're doing the chicken first.
Let me hit this guacamole real quick.
Number 3.
The final one.
I appreciate you boys inviting me out.
Oh,
I
dude,
appreciate
we
you coming, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say we appreciate having you, man.
This guac has a lot of onion, or that bot did at least. I'm a fan of that. And again, like with my videos, so I didn't even answer your question yet.
Chicken's fire.
What I look for, the most important thing to me is order accuracy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that rings true for most people. Like if you order something, you get home and something's not there, you're like, damn it, you know?
Or you order chicken strips and you get a burger. I mean, that's never good.
I thought
Well,
this-
yeah, if it's that off, that's completely, obviously, yeah.
Do you still review the chicken strips? Or do you still review the burger in that case?
Okay, that's a great question. I
That
like
scenario?
that. It just being completely transparent, I would act like they didn't jack my order up. I would just review the food. You will never see anything worse than neutral from me, and I know a lot of people don't agree with that, and they think that a lot of people think I'm just flat out lying and hyping everything up, which I don't hype everything up. And if you watch every single one of my videos, you'll see that I only truly. What are you eating that you like so well?
Yeah, you saw that, dude. The salsa, honestly, it's got a right spice to flavor ratio, in my opinion.
I was just-
and chunk.
I was just about to say that
And
salsa
chunk
is good.
ratio, dude.
This is option 3 salsa?
Okay, no,
The,
yeah,
the salsa's pretty
Yeah.
good, in my
that
opinion.
salsa
It stands out.
to me, that's like for my liking, that's perfect.
Right. I think that number 3 has, I think it trumps number 1.
This
you know?
is, in my opinion, this is the spiciest salsa of the bunch.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think number 3 on both guacamole and
And as I said
And salsa
earlier, in
trumps
my
number
opinion,
1.
this is the thickest guac.
It is.
I mean, it's about to break my chip.
Yeah. It's definitely not blended. It's more like a smashed type guac.
see about this chicken taco real quick. Is it good? What are you eating?
I'm on the guac,
On
man.
the guac. And
Yeah.
this man don't even like guac. Number 3, you got it going, baby.
Hey, I'm not a fan of chunky guac either, but this, I mean, I don't know. The flavors are just coming together. It's good.
That's a good walk. That chicken taco, I can't tell you why it's better than the other two, but I like it better. You know, I don't.
Which one is it?
The chicken taco.
Of which one?
Oh, this is number 3.
Oh, number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
My mind is on this
It's
food
almost
right
like
now.
there's a sauce in there with it or something.
Right.
Is it not? Like,
No, right.
It's a pepper. It's a green pepper. They got a green pepper in it.
I think option 3 for the tacos, chicken tacos, that is. Option 3 is my pick.
Did you say your favorite or not your favorite?
My pick, my favorite. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
Option 3, beef.
thank you.
Oh, yeah. And I think number 3, the cheese is melted in it. I feel like the last 2, it
Mhm.
wasn't melted. It was just
No.
on top of it, you know?
Yeah. And
I
maybe-
love melted cheese.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think maybe there's a little more cheese too, you
Yeah.
know, especially on the
Mhm.
chicken. Beef taco, blindfolded, I couldn't tell the difference between this one and number 1. Number 2, and that's really with a lot of your Mexican restaurants, the ground beef, it's just good. It's not like, it's just a good solid ground beef taco.
Yeah.
The second one though did stand out. It was like seasoned better.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
My thing is when you go to a Mexican restaurant and you get ground beef, it's so fine, like
Mhm.
so ground up. And I've never been able to replicate that at home. It's just like the beef I'm cooking's not as finely ground for some reason.
I've wondered that myself. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm trying to remember what our last question was, what we were talking about.
I think we were talking about the
Like-
what gives you what matters to a review to
Like
you.
what stands out to me and like
Yeah.
what'll
As far as
opposite
customer
stand-
service, as far as quality of the food, as far as timing of the food, what replicates a good review for you?
Now, this is all, there's a lot of context to my answer and perspective because I'm taking everything home.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's only going to be as fresh as your drive home.
Do you ever have to reheat your food?
I mean, so there's things that if you want the food the way it's supposed to be represented, you have to.
You have to.
Like if it takes me 15 to 20 minutes to get home and I have some French fries or onion rings in a styrofoam box, I mean, they're soggy within 10 minutes. Or maybe not soggy, but they're not crunchy.
French fries has to be crunchy and they have to be hot for
Yeah.
me. So I'm hitting the air fryer if I'm further than 30 minutes with to-go fries.
Yeah, so I have, I just air
Oh,
fryer
yeah.
or pop them in the oven, something. Just,
Yeah.
And the thing is, with my channel, I'm not a judge. I'm
Right.
just showing people what I'm eating, right?
Right.
So even if, and I don't get on there and say, hey, I warmed this up, but like, even if I did, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, this is
Right.
what it is, you know?
Right.
So,
Doesn't change much.
yeah.
I mean,
and
it's still the
especially
same.
like pizzas, like
Mhm.
pizzas, especially if you get like Italian Village or
Mhm.
Raphael's, I love those pizzas, but they're so greasy, they're going to get soggy by the time you get them to the
Mhm.
house.
Yeah.
So if you want them crispy, then you have to warm them back up in the oven. But yes, not every single time. I hate having to do that because like it's a little bit of a process shooting a video, just like it is getting set up for a podcast,
Mhm. And you
so
know that.
I like to kill as much time as or to cut off as much time as I can from that process because
Right.
it's sometimes it's annoying. It really is just to get, if you got to, like if I get 3 things and all 3 things are supposed to be crunchy, so I got to warm up all 3 things, it turns what should be 15 to 20 minutes into like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good question right there. Then, whenever you heat up your food, you say you like it crispy. So do you prefer like what, a microwave? Do you prefer air fryer? Do you prefer the oven?
I just try to, however it's supposed to be is how I try to get it back to. Like a French fry is supposed to be crunchy.
A pasta could be cool in the microwave.
Yeah, exactly.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
anything that is. I mean, even there's been some times like egg rolls.
Mm-hmm.
You take an egg roll. If it's fresh, they just made it and it's maybe just cooled off a little bit. If you throw it in the microwave, it'll usually crisp it back up.
Yeah.
You don't have to really waste it. I don't have an air fryer. An air fryer is like, I used to have one, it broke, but I never bought another one. But they make everything super easy.
Yeah.
So my conflict is always like, man, I got to wait on the oven to preheat and all this,
Throw it in the air
So if
fryer.
I know that I'm going to anticipate having to do that, I'll call my wife on the way home, like, hey, we preheat the oven.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I
She
feel
was
that,
like,
man.
you just picked it up. Why do you got to? I'm like, listen, they're going to be soggy.
Right.
And there's some restaurants that I can't tell you which ones. I just can't remember. Their to-go containers will have holes in the top,
Mhm.
or like if you notice when you go to like KFC, they have the boxes. Well, there's enough
Mhm.
ventilation where
With
things
the
won't really
holes
get
in the
soggy.
top, yeah.
Yeah, the steam gets out of there.
So like normal styrofoam boxes, like, it doesn't matter with tacos, but like
I've seen that. I've never really put 2 and 2 together, but I've seen that.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
like
it's interesting.
Popeyes, their fried chicken, they have the perfect boxes for it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter where you take that chicken, it's always going to be crispy. Yeah.
It's
So
a
like,
2-way opening.
so
you
that's
know?
something like if you get fried
It's like a
chicken,
origami.
what I look for is
Origami.
like if the box has ventilation, I don't know. That's just like someone really, really on their game if they have their to-go containers like that. But you don't
Mhm.
see it that often, really. So
Oh, man.
You heard it here first. ZachBite's goes to Popeyes.
Yeah,
all right?
ZachBite's
so
goes to
Popeyes,
Popeyes.
they're just normal. I think they call them ghost pepper wings. They're just fried chicken wings,
Mhm.
like breaded
dry
fried
rub?
chicken rings.
The dry rub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love, my bad again, brother, but I love their sweet heat.
Yeah,
Their sweet heat sauce.
Yeah.
I think I've had it
Man,
once.
it's so good.
Yeah.
I will go there just for the sauce.
Do you
honestly.
dip it or do you have them like toss your food in it? Like
I dip it. I'm more of a dip
okay,
kind of person
same.
versus a toss because when I dip, I know how much I want on my.
Yeah.
And if it's tossed, back to the soggy thing, like I feel like something that's been tossed and it's been sitting a while, it's
Yep.
just not as good.
Well, that's
Don't
exactly
soak
where
it
I was
up.
going with that. Yeah.
And cheddars, like I like cheddars a lot, and they actually offer the chicken tenders toss. I don't ever get it that way. I just get the sauce that I want it tossed in
Yeah.
to dip.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I do too.
Yes, sir.
You want to say something?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Food was digested.
The ghost pepper wings at Popeyes, I think, fried chicken wing wise, are the best. I mean, there's no local spot that can touch that. I don't care if they're a chain or not. They're good. Like, and just one of my favorite things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now seeing your channel, man, it just seems like everything with your channel is so positive, you know? Has there been an off-camera bad review? Or has there ever been a bad experience where you're just like, I'm not going to post this content?
To this point, I've never had a top to bottom bad experience. There's been a couple of times when, like, so usually what we do is I tell my wife where we're going, or she tells me where we're going, and I order what I want, she orders what she wants, and we'll get like an appetizer or something. So, because with my videos, especially with them being on TikTok, short form in general, like if they get any longer than like a minute and a half, 2 minutes tops, they don't do as well. If they go over 2 minutes, just people just don't. They don't watch them as long.
They lose engagement.
Yeah,
Well, they're swiping, so it's
exactly. So like if they're going to watch my video for 30 seconds, no matter what, it's better if they're watching 30 seconds out of a minute and a half versus 30 seconds out of 2 minutes. Algorithm speaking, because the algorithm pushes it harder because it's a higher percentage watched.
Gotcha.
So that, I say all that to say this, I try to keep it to 2 to 3 items because otherwise it's just too short. Like it's too fast. So Harley gets something, I get something, and then we get an appetizer. There's been a couple of times when like the appetizer was just like, I just didn't like it. Yeah. Or it wasn't not that it was gross, but it's just like, I can't get on there and like completely, whether it be just like plain.
It's hard to lie.
Yeah. So like I'll just leave it out. You know what I mean? Right. So I'll leave it out and you'll never know.
With intentions of giving a review though, correct?
What do you mean?
I'm saying like you had all intentions.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Like, for instance, I won't call it the spot, and it wasn't
right. No, we're not here to call nobody out.
No, and I never do that. That's my biggest thing. But there was one time that there was an item I got that was too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Some people liked this item too sweet. I didn't like it, so my wife loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have left it out, and it was a shorter video,
right?
And that is what it is. So because the thing is, like every restaurant, to me, every restaurant is like someone's favorite restaurant,
mm-hmm.
and I have no credentials for this, I'm just a normal guy that got a following online. So like, who am I to say that this food's bad? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's just not my thing. I don't.
So I've got a question. With your channel, do you have a goal of like showing the community local businesses that aren't necessarily like out there a lot?
Are you saying like prioritizing like smaller businesses that definitely don't get as much business?
Yes.
That's not like my ultimate priority, but that definitely plays a huge factor.
Okay.
Like I try not to. I'll have some restaurants reach out to me and they'll be like, "Come see me," and I'll be like, "I'll come see you," but I don't tell them when. But if they reach out to me, I typically try to bump them up the list. Like I'll try to find a day, like if it's in, on the opposite end of Bristol, that's far away from my house. So, but I'll be like, I'll make a day to go see them because they reached out to me. Like that means a lot to me. So I try to, show my respect that way, but I don't tell them when.
Yeah.
And then and y'all may or may not have seen it, but I did this restaurant called Los Hermanos. It's up by Northeast State. It's a little drive-through. It used to be a chicken shack, but it's a drive-through Mexican restaurant, taco spot.
Okay.
The owner's daughter's best friend, or one of her friends, messaged me and said, "Hey, my friend's mom has this restaurant. It'd be cool if you could help her out." Like so they opened up on Valentine's Day, and she messaged me the Monday after Valentine's Day, whenever that was, and I just made it there 2 weeks ago. But you know what I mean? Like, but that was a priority, and like in that amount of time, I only do like 2 videos a week, so I got them up the list pretty quick, and then. There's other times it's just I can't get there as quick as I'd like, but it all comes down to when I'm at work, when I can get to them. A lot of people close early, so it's hard to get places sometimes,
Right. I couldn't tell you how many times I've been sitting scrolling and I see a place that you've reviewed and I'm like, we got to go try that.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked that. I was like, I've discovered a lot of places through you. So
Well,
my
and-
mama loves you, bro. She be watching your videos all the time. My mama loves you. Yeah,
That's awesome. I mean, that's what it's meant. It's meant to show people what they didn't know about,
Right.
you know? And so, like, and that was never the intention of my channel. Like, I was just trying to, like, if you scroll through and you see, like, I don't know if y'all follow food people or not, but, like, there's food people that, like, they do chains. That's all they do. They do Domino's and Little Caesars and McDonald's.
yeah,
Like, that's the route I was trying to go. Well, I couldn't make it work. Hell, I couldn't get a following. You know what I mean? And so I went the local route, and then, like, everyone just kind of rallied around me.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, and so it worked out that way. And then once I don't remember who it was. I think it might have been Crazy Chicken that was like, oh my God, we had like a pretty busy week. Everybody's coming in talking about your video.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
something.
that's awesome. You know?
Yeah.
So then it was like that moment on, I was like, well, that's what I'm going to do then. Like if people are actually going to, if I'm influencing, right? I mean, I hate when people call me that, but that is what it is. I understand. That's fine. But if that's what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it in a positive way because I just can't. I live in Kingsport. I'm raising my family in Kingsport. My dad, he's a local business owner. You know, they live and die off of good and bad reviews. So,
Right.
I mean, that's just how I am. I don't believe if you can't grow up around all these people while you're bringing them down at the same time. You know, it's just
Right.
it's not that serious, and it's it's disrespectful to say the least. So to do stuff like that on the internet, especially knowing your videos are going to potentially get 1,000 views, 10,000 views, 20,000 views. You know,
For
So,
sure.
that's how I feel about it.
No, I definitely get that, bro. I definitely get that for sure. No, I think it's cool that you came out here though. Reviewed the food.
So, which one was your favorite? Because you like chicken tacos. Which one was your favorite chicken taco?
Honestly, two.
Okay.
Two.
What do y'all order when you go out to eat to a Mexican restaurant?
Go ahead.
It usually depends on the day. I'm usually an enchilada kind of person.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I could be a fajita kind of person. It just depends on how hungry I am, you know?
The fajita. Oh,
The
no.
fajita.
For me, I'm an ACP, basic all the way around.
Yeah.
Arroz con polo.
I like
Yeah.
chicken, I like cheese, and I like rice. I
Yeah.
mean, it's everything you want and nothing that you don't want.
I about guarantee ACP is a top 3 seller at every single Mexican
Yeah.
restaurant. Yeah.
That's
There's a
kind of
reason
crazy.
why every single Mexican restaurant has it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Right.
And it's crazy
Everybody
that they
gets it.
started listing it on the menu, ACP, you know?
Yeah.
Me personally, I like what we were talking about earlier. I typically go to La Coretta whenever I'm in town, and I get the special Acosta with chicken. ACP is pretty good. Anything with rice and cheese, anything.
Yeah.
Anything. It can be tacos. Get some rice and cheese with it. I'll tear it up.
I think we're all about like that. Unless you just don't like cheese, but most people are like that, you know?
As far as comparison, with today's episode, I guess we could do it as a whole, or we could just do it per item. What would you all recommend
Let's go per item. Let's break it down per item.
per item?
Yeah.
Well, real quick, I'm going to just say number 3, salsa was it. Number 3, guac was it. Number 3, chicken taco was it. And number 3, beef was it. So I'm picking number 3 all the way.
That's about where I'm at. I think number 2, I agree with all that. The number 2 beef taco, I liked a little bit better than number 1 and number 3, but everything else was kind of a runaway with number 3, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
there was
enough.
really no comparison with the salsa and the guacamole. You know what I mean? Number 3 definitely had it out the freaking park with it. You know, with the chunk consistency, with what they use. You know what I mean? They were definitely putting their all in with it. But with the beef taco and the chicken taco, I'm number 2 all the way because there was no flavor difference really between 1 and 2, in my opinion. With the chicken. The beef, there was a big difference, but there was more in the chicken taco
Okay.
than any other one.
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
I'm going to have to go number 3, salsa, and guac for sure.
Okay.
And that's crazy because number 3 had some chunky guacamole, and I'm not a big.
That was the
chunky-
first thing you said. You were like, I don't like that chunky guacamole, and then you came,
But it worked.
So it tells you it was good. Yeah,
it was good. So, and then I'm gonna say for the tacos, probably number 2 on both. Just like he said, I mean, they were good. I like the chicken.
Wait, me?
No, he.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, didn't you say the number 2's tacos
chicken was great.
Chicken was good. The beef had a good flavor. I mean,
Beef was the best.
yeah,
Beef was definitely the best.
yeah. That's where I'm at.
Okay, so the interesting part about all of this, we each picked our own, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe you picked number 1.
Yeah, yep.
Sachi, you picked number 3, and I picked number 2. Ding, ding,
The
ding.
reveal.
Number 1 is Cancun. Or am I saying that right, Jordan?
Yeah.
yeah, over
Broad
here,
Street.
over here
Cancun,
downtown.
yes, sir. Number 2 is El Patron.
Okay.
And
that's
number
on
El Patron is
West
off
Stone
West
Drive.
Stone Drive, right
Yes.
next to Walgreens.
Yep, that's where like Mocha
And
Head
number
is.
3 is El Ranchito.
Ah,
Over in Allendale,
yeah,
next
okay.
to what used to be the old Skips.
Yeah,
Now it's the Chinese, what is it? The
It's,
Chinese.
it's
Super
super
yummy.
yummy.
Super yummy.
Yeah.
Yep.
hey, Super Yummy is awesome.
I
Yep.
love-
I just ate there today.
Is it good?
Yep.
Super Yummy is
Mhm.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Make your own. Yep.
El Ranchito, so we used to live on that end of town. They have a cheesesteak burrito, or maybe it's a cheesesteak quesadilla. I can't remember, but it's awesome. They have good food. They used to be, El Ranchito used to be over, I don't know if they had 2 locations or if it was their main one. Do you remember where the original Walkeretta was? Like in the suite built, like where Moto's is, but on the opposite side?
Kind of near Plato's Closet.
Yeah.
Mm.
So El Ranchito was there for a long time, and then they moved to Allendale, but they're doing way better down there.
Oh.
That is true.
That's crazy because I used to love that place. I didn't even know that.
Mm.
I used to eat there all the time, and I was like, what happened to them?
Yeah, well, so I thought they closed, and then randomly saw them down there in Allendale, and this has been a long time ago now, but yeah. Anyways,
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
little
crazy.
Kingsport lore there.
So we're going to do a little fun segment with you.
Okay.
All right. And this is rapid. So answer as quick as you can.
Okay.
No explanation, no anything.
Okay.
All right. This is a locked in, locked out segment. I'm going to name restaurants, fast food places, and just a variety of food kind of thing. Locked in is obviously you like it. Locked out is you don't recommend it or you don't like it. All right. Okay. Pals,
Locked in.
McDonald's,
I mean, locked in a lot of the times. It just depends which one you go to.
Convenience.
Chick-fil-A,
Locked in.
Waffle House,
I don't like Waffle House.
Locked out.
I really don't. You'll never see me catch it. I mean, that's another thing. If you never see me review it, Waffle House is a chain. I'm going to hit every independent place, but I just don't like Waffle House. I really don't.
locked out.
Locked out.
Locked out.
Gas station food.
More
well,
than
let's say Weigel's gas station food because I feel like gas station food in general, some are hit or miss.
there's a place for it. Most of the time, for me personally, locked out. I'm probably not messing with it. I'll probably go to. There's probably a McDonald's pretty close by.
Boys, y'all got any?
Dude, man,
Y'all got any locked in, locked out?
freaking
It's supposed to be rapid. So
White Castle.
I've never had White
Oh
Castle.
boy, try it, man.
Yeah.
Try
Well,
it.
I mean, where's the closest one at?
I don't know, but there's one out in Murfreesboro. I lived out in Murfreesboro for
Where
a
did I
trip,
see one
and,
the other day?
let's say Crystals.
I like.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah,
Crystal, that's more
so-
common.
The one by the airport is okay. The one in Johnson City I've ate at and it was pretty good. I've only ate there a handful of times, but I like Crystal. When it's good, locked in for sure.
Okay.
But I like their food. Yeah,
In-N-Out?
I've never had In-N-Out, but that's not even around. I mean,
This
they
is
just
supposed to be
opened one.
local, so-
You're right.
What did
you're
they just
right.
open in Johnson City, or they're planning on opening one?
I seen that. I thought it was
I thought
Knoxville.
it was In
I
and
thought it was
Out.
Knoxville.
No, you're right. It is Knoxville.
Knoxville, yeah.
It's either an In-N-Out or a Whataburger. I don't know.
Mid-City Grill.
Locked in. Yeah, Mid City just dropped that bigger chicken. Did you like the big chicken at Pals? Did you ever have it?
Oh, I
Is
love
that with it's fried chicken with lettuce,
No,
tomato?
it's like
no?
deli style
Deli
chicken.
style.
Yeah.
No,
Deli
I
style, lettuce, tomato, spicy mustard.
No, I haven't.
Well, they don't. Pals got rid of it forever.
I've been
Kind of
meaning
made,
to go
made
try
a lot of
that.
people mad, but anyways.
Last but not least, Arby's.
Locked in always. I love Arby's.
Oh, I got some.
I think Arby's
got the meat.
Okay.
has some of the best fast food, it's expensive, and it's always been expensive, but it's kind of crazy now. But I like Arby's a lot.
For sure.
All right, I got one. I want you to choose between the two.
Yeah.
Long John Silver's or Captain D's?
Ooh.
Probably Long John's.
There you go.
Okay.
I think that comes down to what kind of day I'm having. If I'm having a bad day, I'm going to Long John's, man.
Long John's?
If I got $5 in my pocket and only $5, I'm at Long John's with my $5.
I've always loved their fried chicken. I mean, I know it's not like Southern fried chicken, but the way they fry their chicken, I like it a lot.
Yeah. I like their fries. I don't
Yeah.
know, something about their fries.
They got good hush puppies.
All
too.
right, bet if we're doing it like that, bet. Okay. Hooters or Buffalo Wild Wings?
Hooters for the wings, yeah.
Hooters for the wings.
For the wings.
There you go, for the wings.
Feel
That's
that.
usually why I
guys.
go
Feel
there.
that. Yeah. Man, Zach, I appreciate you coming on today, man.
Yeah, buddy.
It's it's been fun, man. Was the food good?
Oh, it was great. Yeah.
Are you
thank
full?
I mean, I'm probably going to eat more later. Yeah.
There you
But
Yeah.
no, it was great. I appreciate y'all.
Where can the folks find you that's potentially watching this video?
I mean, my biggest following is TikTok and Facebook.
Mhm.
Facebook, I really like Facebook. Just for the fact that you can connect with people. Like
Mhm.
you can make normal posts and people engage way more on Facebook. And I have like TikTok. I mean, it's like, they're either 17 to 25, that range. And then Facebook, I have everybody. So I get a lot of that
Okay.
30 and up crowd on Facebook. To me, I'm just going off of what I see. But Facebook's, when people have their face on their profile on Facebook, they tend to be a little more friendly than like
And
TikTok. You get all these spam accounts and they're just like riding you in the comments. So, but I like them both.
And you're at ZachBite's.
So Facebook is ZachBite's, TikTok is ZachBite's, and then Instagram I couldn't use it. It's like ZachBite's with 2 S's or something.
Mhm.
I don't know. I have them all linked. If you go to my TikTok, there's like a link tree or something. You can click on it and everything's linked. On
For sure,
that.
man.
Yeah.
So I actually got 2 more questions, and then we'll kind of do a closing out. A buddy's coming into town, right? And you're picking him up at Tri-Cities Airport.
Okay.
He's starving to death. Where are you taking him to eat at?
If everybody's open,
Everybody's open. It's.
Is he from here? Well,
He's not from here,
I got a couple questions. Okay.
and he don't want Cheddar's. He don't want Texas Roadhouse. He wants something that's local.
And we're
a
assuming
hole
this
in a
is-
wall, mom and pop.
We're assuming this guy's not picky at all.
He's not picky.
No.
Then Millie's Jamaican restaurant over here on
Millie's
Center Street.
Jamaican.
That restaurant, from day one, whenever I started doing the local side of things, people were like, you got to go to Millie's. You got to go to Millie's. No one knows about Millie's. And you can see why. Do you even know where it's at?
Yeah, it's on
Okay,
the
you did-
I
okay,
pass it
Center
all the
Street.
time. Is that the only location?
Yes.
Okay.
But like if you don't go to Center Street or travel that way a lot, you'll drive right by it.
Right,
You don't,
right.
you just don't see it. So
Right.
anyways, I was going to try it no matter what. And I was like, man, I don't know if this food's going to be any good or not. Like, it was the best meal that I've had to the day. I mean, it was so good.
Man.
You know what it was?
It was jerk chicken, and then I got so you order, the way you order there, everything comes with like the rice and beans, which it's more rice than beans, and then like their cooked cabbage and a plantain, and then you order your protein. So like you got jerk chicken, oxtail, and they do like a curry goat, and then maybe a fish or something. Her menu rotates. I got the jerk chicken because I didn't know what anything else was. I
Mhm.
never tried it, and I know I like chicken, so
Mhm.
it was so good. That's the video I did in my car that I didn't think was going to do good at all, because in my head I was like, well, no one's going to watch this. They're used to see me in my kitchen, and it blew up. That one did really well. I saw her
Man.
Monday, and she was like, everybody comes in and says, I want what ZachBite's got.
Man.
She was like, I went through so much chicken in the last month. You
She
wouldn't
needs to
believe.
make
dude.
you know how McDonald's does like the artist burger or something like
like
that?
a
Like the Travis Scott
collaboration?
burger.
Yeah.
They
Zach
need to do a
burger.
ZachBite's meal for you,
ZachBite's,
man.
Yeah,
The best
something.
burger, though, that I've had, and I don't know that anyone's ever going to beat their burger, is Smash Tri-Cities. Yes.
Where's that out
Phenomenal.
of? Where is it?
So it's a food truck, but they have like a home base that they go to like on Fridays and Saturdays, but through the week they're at like churches and elementary schools and stuff.
That's where my
it's,
wife works.
at-
Yeah, she takes orders and she does bartending for
Okay.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
So their home base is called the Midway Social. It's like
Mhm.
on the Old Jaw City Highway. You know where my biggest reference point there is the romantic escapades. It's like right down the road. It's like
got a story about
it's the pink building, you know? It's right. It's
We
right
got
below.
some stories, some local
I've
lore
been there
about
100
romantic
times. I know exactly what you're
escapades.
talking about.
So I guess that's the landmark over there. So, or you got dashboard audio, but it's way down the road, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But anyways, Smashed is fantastic. I just went, I hadn't even posted the video yet. I went last night to the newest Thai restaurant in Kingsport. You know where Salsaritas used to be? You know where PetSmart is?
Yeah,
Olive Garden.
yeah.
It's right over there.
Marble
It's,
Slab, I think,
it's
too.
right beside of it, to the right. It's called Salsaritas. Was like
Is it
the
next to
OG
Marble
Barbaritos.
Slabs?
Olive Garden.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
next to Marble Slab
Yeah,
and
100%.
Spectrum. Is Spectrum still over there?
Spectrum's on the opposite end. So
Okay.
then you got like,
I'll have to
there's
try that
something.
out.
Marble Slab, it's called Thai Kitchen. Thai Kitchen.
I've been there. Is that what you're referring to?
Thai Cuisine is across the street on Jack White Drive.
Where the old Five Guys used to be.
That's Thai Cuisine.
Yeah.
Okay, Thai Kitchen just opened up like in January.
Mm.
So they are, the woman that's running it is the sister of the guy that runs the Pho Lao Kitchen in Boone's
Mhm.
Creek. Anyways, that doesn't really matter. But they were just telling me that yesterday. But I got the chicken pad thai and it was so freaking good. It was so good. Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, man.
We have a new ice cream shop too. Do you do dessert or ice cream?
Yeah, no, I do everything. Yeah. What are you talking about? Where is it? Is it the one over beside of Barbaritos?
Yes.
Should
So
I get
that-
a secondary shot?
It's
We need another mic.
I think it's Grace Meadows Creamery.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I haven't been, but I've heard pretty good things about
I
it.
have too. I saw some things.
And Chef's Pizza, the new owners, they bought it a year or two ago, but they have an ice cream shop in Chef's now.
Ooh.
Inside Chef's
I
Pizza.
did.
They have like the Chef's owners have an ice cream gig too. I don't know if it's in the same building or if it's like attached. I haven't been, but they have ice cream, homemade ice cream.
Hey, if y'all
Interesting.
want some ice cream, go check out Chef's Pizzeria and
Yeah.
let me know how it is.
Zach, man, like I said, I appreciate you coming on. I'm gonna give my food recommendation for you to try.
Yes.
I'm gonna let them two give you a food recommendation to try. Man, I would love to see you try out Beach Hut.
Okay.
It's not really food. It's more of a hot day. I'm burning up. I need to cool off. Beach Hut slushy.
Yeah. So and this is like for anyone listening, like I've even done some of these roadside, they're not roadside, they're cottage bakeries. There's
Mhm.
people doing it out of their house. So I don't have any real limitations. Like
Okay.
I gravitate towards restaurants, but I mean,
Okay.
come one, come all type of thing.
All right, word. So since we're kicking it like that, did you know that since we mentioned Mid-City Grill earlier, excuse me, they make their own like cheesecakes and they rotate out their cheesecakes.
I know.
Dude, their cheesecakes are some of the best cheesecakes that you will ever eat in your entire life.
Interesting.
Ask them for a freaking list of their cheesecakes and you pick one that you think that you'll like. I promise you that you'll love it.
That's crazy.
I promise you that you'll
You know,
love
that's one thing when I am ordering food, I never really look at the dessert side of things.
it. I love
I'm the
cheesecake.
same
bro.
way.
I'm
Yeah.
a fatty.
But I do like cheesecake.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I've been wanting to ask you this for a long time. What do you think about Mean Garden? Would you ever review that?
I would have actually thought about doing it. So I've never ordered takeout from Mean Garden. Anytime I ever go, it's always the Mongolian Grill.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Which I guess you could get that to go if you wanted to. But I haven't done a lot of like true Chinese. I've done Super Yummy a couple times, but like my go-to Chinese was China Walk for
Oh,
years.
really?
And then they switched ownership and it's not much different, but it was different enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mean Gardens, that's my place to go. So I've been saying, like, I've been wanting to tell him about this. I thought about actually sending you a message and say, look, could you please do Mean Garden?
Yeah. What do you get? I mean, do you order or do you just go to the buffet?
I go buffet.
Okay.
Yeah, we just go in and get the buffet.
And I could do that too. That's something I never thought about doing is
As
like a buffet
somebody
style.
that goes with him a lot, well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but that's kind of our spot if we go to eat together.
Yeah.
We went to a business meeting last week and we said, let's go to Mean Garden. I noticed with him, he loves the dumplings.
Oh, the dumplings are off the chain.
Are they like steamed or fried?
Steamed.
Okay.
Yep. They're like steamed dumplings.
Man,
I do like dumplings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do that.
yeah. So, what advice would you give to somebody that watches and follows your videos and they're like, ooh, I want to be a food critic, or ooh, I want to be a person that goes and does these reviews?
One thing I've learned, everybody has their own style. With like, I follow a couple guys that don't live here. They live in like other states. It doesn't really matter. But they'll reach out to me and be like, what do you think about this? Like, and we just kind of run ideas off of each other. But the last conversation I had was he was asking me, how do you feel about how I rate food? I'm like, do you live where you rate food? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, have you ever been recognized? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, well, what if someone walked up to you and said, hey, I had the worst week of my life and I had to lay off 2 people because right after your review hit, everybody quit coming. Obviously, that's a dramatic example.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, just be yourself and just be ready for whatever backlash or positivity you get. And that's my thing. Like, if I can go to bed and feel good about what 10,000 people saw, then I'm cool with it. But like, if I hurt somebody's business and they're just trying to make it, because I mean, your girlfriend works for, or your wife, I'm sorry.
Mid-City,
It's a local business. I'm sure they have good and bad weeks. And he started, I mean, if I remember correctly, he left Eastman and did it himself. Like, or no, you said Mid-City. I'm thinking of Smash Tri-Cities. Does she work at Mid-City or Smash Tri-Cities?
Oh, my bad. Smash Tri-Cities. Ain't that that's Midway Social, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got Mid-City and Midway Social confused.
No, I was the one that said Mid-City.
Okay, yeah. Too many mids going around.
So she works at Smash.
Smash Social, Midway Social.
Okay, well, I don't really know how I guess they own it. It doesn't really matter. But he started off, he ain't always been killing it like he is now. So it's hard. And like, you know what I mean? If you had a couple bad weeks in a row, who knows what comes of the future of your business. So I say all that to say, just, you got to be yourself, not only just because you got to be comfortable with it, but people can tell if you're faking it.
Right.
They can. You get on there and you try to put on too much of an act.
Right.
Because when I go back and look at my first videos, I'm like, if I'd have quit right there, you know, that it would have made sense because I was like super cringy to me rewatching some of them. So I don't know, man. And like a lot of the times you see people trying to be motivational on TikTok and they all say the same thing. They're like, just keep posting, just keep posting. And there's a lot of truth to that. You just got to kind of ride the wave. But
I'm a lemonade fanatic. What do you think about vintage Vixens? You tried them?
So, yes, but not the lemonade. We got hot chocolate from them.
They have hot chocolate?
At the Christmas parade, they did.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it was
it
was awesome. Like, it was really good.
Have you tried it?
No.
Vintage what?
Vintage Vixens. So it's like it's a lemonade stand, essentially. And I mean, they make the lemonade right in front of you with the lemon, the sugar, the water. But they've got, I don't know, probably over 80 syrups that you can choose from. You can get a flavored lemonade, essentially.
Like watermelon, blue raz, cherry,
if you want it, I would assume they got it, brother.
Is that what like their thing? Is that what they're known for? Is the lemonade?
Yeah, but man, they're so
lime.
They're so good. The quality of I mean, it's on the pricier side in my opinion, but I got it at the 4th of July downtown kind of firework party thing.
Yeah,
they were set up and. I mean, it was 90 degrees out, man. I was needing a beverage.
Well,
you were parched.
Man.
It was good?
Man, I'm hunting them down every time they post where they're at.
I'm seeking you out, boy.
If they're in Johnson City, I'm on my way.
You know, we are right here. You know, they just started back up the Final Friday food truck rallies over here.
At Allendale or?
No, it's right here downtown. It's like over behind of
yeah, I saw it the other day when I was leaving here.
That's what I see all the time.
Or not the social, the freaking Jesus Christ.
I know what you're talking about.
High voltage. I think.
Yeah, high voltage.
I think it's across the street from that chocolate spot, the Bella. Maybe not. It's back in there somewhere.
Yeah, I've seen it on Commerce, maybe. Or wait,
they call it the Junction, I think.
That Rascals used to be on.
That's where I think that's where it's at.
That's where everybody's piled up at, and you see a lot of tents.
It's the final Friday of every month. They do it basically until the weather starts getting bad, and in
is
the
that
fall.
Just a spring summer kind of thing?
I guess when the weather starts getting pretty. This past Friday, so the last Friday of April,
it just started.
That was the first one.
Interesting.
But anyways, Vintage Vixens, I think they're going to be down there most of the time.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
I got something I want to touch on. I see you're wearing some merch.
Yeah.
I know you posted a video. Is that something that might be coming up soon?
It's definitely coming up soon. I don't have a date by any means. So basically, I'm trying to make it convenient for everybody, including myself, as far as because I'm not going to do it. If I do it, I'm going to basically be doing it all myself. I'm not going to pay nobody I'm not doing none of these with Shopify or whatever. I'm just going to
Out of the trunk kind of thing.
Basically, because what I would like to do is get a big order in, pre-orders. That way everything's accounted for, and then like set up down at Boomtown because they're the ones making them. Like one weekend to be like, hey, come by and get your shirts or
The
something.
one out in
Gotcha.
Kingsport or JC?
Well, the Kingsport for me, but like JC is like the print shop, so that's where I actually go pick up everything. So,
Or we may be able to find it at Millie's,
I mean, hey,
the Jamaican restaurant.
The Zach
do
Bites
they
meal at Millie's.
I'm saying
Oh,
that's
never
something
mind.
that could
I know
possibly.
it's-
anybody that
I'm
wants to host me to sell some T-shirts, I'm not being picky. I just don't know what to do.
Right. Yes, sir. Well, Zach, man, I appreciate you coming on today, brother. It's been fun. Any other questions, boys?
Yeah, I got one, man. We like to end the shows with basically like a general, consensus question on like how everybody feels on what does being locked in mean to you, bro. If I were to ask you like, what does locked in mean to you? Let's hear it.
Locked in to me, so like obviously everyone's got their common goal. It's just getting it done. So locked in kind of gets associated with like sports and stuff a lot of the times, but just being locked in on what you're trying to accomplish. Like right now, I'm locked in trying to raise my 2-year-old. I'm about to have another one. So like, we're like hardcore locked in nesting right now, so
I get that.
but I don't know. Like locked in means we're all about the same age, but it means a lot of different things depending on how old you are too. Like the locked in for me after I turned 30 was like completely different than when I was 25. It's just, I don't know. You kind of just shift gears a little bit,
You ask an elderly person what does locked in mean to them, they're going to say, locked in means I'm locking my door and going to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, no, I don't mean
for the night,
I'm just
baby.
saying like your mind, like your common goal, it just changes for most people.
Right.
You mature a lot in those years. You know
And
what I'm
that's
saying?
the analogy,
huge
that's
thing.
the analogy that we're asking is what's the goal? Like what's the end goal for ZachBite's? Do you plan on making residuals off of what you do or
I mean,
what's the touchdown?
to quit my day job. That's the
To quit your
touchdown.
day-
I mean, that's like the peak, obviously, but very, very, very far from that. I don't know. I never thought I'd have 1,000 followers, much less 20. So I just, I'm trying to make it as big as I can. That's why I'm wearing this T-shirt everywhere I go. So trying to take advantage of every opportunity that I can get. And that's another reason why, if everything's positive, there's no, I carry no risk, right?
Mhm.
So any relationship I develop with someone, they can trust that I'm not gonna do something crazy online. So.
Right. Well, man, I appreciate you coming on. Drit, Sachey, Jay Dizzle,
What's up?
and Mr. ZachBite's.
I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate
bro.
you, man.
Yeah.
Stay locked in. Follow your craft. Follow your passion. Do what you love to do. Turn off the outside noise and continue grinding. I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good night or a good morning whenever this video drops. Boys, anything else?
I think we're good.
We're good?
I think grinding's a great word for locked in. Like just grind, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter what it is. Like you just put your feet on the ground and get to it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Stay grinding.
Lock in and grind, baby.
Lock
Let's
in
get
and grind, man.
it.
Happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody.
Yes, sir.